Well, aloha. Hello and hola. Got a couple of questions for my XRP community, me Ripple diehard followers. Uh, Jerry checking in from beautiful San Isidro de General, Costa Rica. And here it goes. So, folks, I'm relatively new to the cryptocurrency scene. I got involved back in February of 2017 as I was having lunch at a restaurant and talking to one of my favorite bartenders, Ernesto. And by the way, Ernesto, gracias mi amigo, the Aprender con Ripple XRP, which basically is saying, hey, thank you for turning me on to Ripple XRP. I started investigating it once he said, hey, you really got to look at this. And it is amazing to me how accessible the information regarding what Ripple is as a company, the products that they've produced, and the digital asset XRP, and how versatile it is. To me, it was a no-brainer. So I'll tell you what I did. I started a process of liquidating my equity positions in the US stock market and gobbling up chunks of XRP. And again, like I said, I started this back in February and recently closed out the last of my positions back at the beginning of June of this year. Boy, do I wish I would have waited 2 months to take advantage of today's prices, but that is a whole nother story. Anyway, so as I've been going through this process and this journey and following you illustrious YouTubers and Twitter contributors and bloggers out there, some questions came up for me, and I'm hoping that if by just putting out this video, some of you will watch it and possibly provide some help and some assistance, because there's some areas that I have not been able to get really much information on. First and foremost is beneficiary, legal beneficiary denotation. And that is, for me, being a holder of a digital currency, if I was to pass away tomorrow, how could I legally pass the rights to my digital assets to my beneficiaries without going through some exhaustive, expensive, atrocious probate process? And I don't even know if that would do it, due to the nature of the cryptographic keys that secure my digital assets. So that is the number one question out there. And then secondly, you know, and maybe more important, but I don't know, equally, let's say as equally important, is should I live and XRP does exactly what I think it's going to do, what many of you who have gotten involved in investing in XRP think it's going to do, and that is create real wealth. I'm holding a significant amount of XRP, and should it go to $14, $15, I will be sitting on a size, a volume of dollars that I have never in my life dreamed that I would have. And so, should it get there, how can I, well, secure that and benefit from it without, spending it? I hear a lot of talk about popping bottles and buying Bentleys. I don't think that I would do that. I am thinking more along the lines of what other investments can some of the XRP be liquidated and converted into, so that I start drawing passive income off of capital without touching the capital. A couple ideas that I had, and I would sure love some feedback from any of you folks that really know how to manage money and maintain wealth. One of the ideas I had was to take chunks and distribute through various relatively safe real estate investment trusts. I'm also open to any other ideas for any other dividend stocks that are sound. Boy, it'd sure be nice to be able to draw 1% a month as an income without touching the principal. And theoretically, it's possible, but again, I've never done it. Maybe some of you out there have done it. I would really love your feedback. What else do we got going on the agenda here for questions? Oh, here we go. So, with an asset that is almost certainly destined to skyrocket in value, there's going to be a taxation element to remain in good legal standing, most certainly in the United States, but I am also certain in other countries as well. And I am curious what people have discovered as ways to maintain their good legal standing as tax-paying citizens of their countries and be smart about how the taxes get paid without diminishing, again, the wealth. So those were the big three. The beneficiary route, the creating passive income, and how to deal with the tax liability of the almost certain valuation increase. So your thoughts would be most appreciated. If you feel the need to put a negative comment, go ahead. I'm 53 years old. I got pretty thick skin. If you need to bash me for some reason, go right ahead. But I'll really be looking for positive, constructive feedback on the 3 points that I listed. I hope that all of you are on some kind of incredible journey, because I know that the one that I've taken on is. So that's it for today in beautiful San Isidro de General, Costa Rica. Maybe, just maybe, should this bad boy take off and hit the big dollars that we're all hoping that it will, you can come down here and visit me in Costa Rica and enjoy a couple of week vacation in paradise. It is absolutely gorgeous here, as you can see through the video. And there's plenty of room in Casa de Ripple. As you will see, we have approximately 4,500 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, fruit trees, and planter boxes full of good veggies for those healthy green smoothies so that you can live long and prosper enjoying your valuation of XRP. So until next time, folks, take care, be wise, and aloha.